What's going on, family? Let's pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for what you're doing now. Father, for this is the day that you have made, and we'll be glad and rejoice in it. And Father, I pray, God, that you would, Father, awaken. I pray, God, that we will begin to stir. I pray, God, that we will begin, Father, to see, Father, what it is, God, that you've been saying to us in this season. I pray, God, that whatever it takes, God, that you do not, Father, allow us to waste any talents, any gifts. Father, do not allow us to grieve the Holy Spirit so that, Father, we can accomplish and so that we can be all in which you've called us to be. Father, let this be a moment in history that we realize, Father, that we are more than conquerors through Christ Jesus who loves us. So, Father, never let us lay down. Never let us give up in any situation or fight in our life that requires, Father, a firm faith in you. So, Father, we resubmit ourselves to you. And, Father, we believe in God that even during this show, Father, there will be words of encouragement. There will be words of affirmation. There will be words of confirmation. There will be prophetic words that will go forth, Father, to birth, to revive, to restore, Father, the things that you have placed on the inside of your people. We thank you now, Father, for what you will do throughout this session. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. And we are so excited about today's show, but I definitely want to thank Pastor Wallace for opening us up with prayer today. And I'm so happy to see all of you. Even though I can't see you, I'm happy to see you. We've been gone for a little bit, but we are back for our last two shows of the year. And I'm so excited to share this time with you. Of course, I want to go over some announcements that we have going on that are connected to the Today Is Your Day show. And I want you to know about them. Let's first start, of course, with the amazing Davis Consultants. I want you to know we are here for you. We have life coaching, CEO mentorship, business coaching and consulting, and ministry consulting. Listen, you have your year. You have your year 2024 coming up, and we want you to be ready for it. That's for your life. That's for your business. We want to make sure that you are ready for next year. And in next year, we want to continue with you to make sure that you're meeting all your goals. And that's for your business. That's for your ministry. That is for your life. We are here to support you and to help you get to where you need and dream to go. So make sure that you reach out to us or davisconsultantsgroup.com. That's www.davisconsultantsgroup.com. Also, have you gotten your shirt yet? Listen, go to that same website, www.davisconsultantsgroup.com, and go to the store, the shop, and then get your shirt. You can get the Today Is Your Day shirt. You can get a Better Me shirt and a hoodie. And we also have our book that's going on, of course, the 31-day daily devotional for the Christian business owner. You can do that as an ebook, or bam, we also have it in paperback. You can go to Amazon to get that one, or you can reach out to me and say, hey, because I have some books here. Hey, I want a book. I'll send you a PayPal. You send that money over, and then I will send this book to your front door. Also, I am teaching a public speaking class starting in January. I want to make sure that you're ready to speak in front of anyone with confidence and clarity. A lot of times, I have to push myself. It takes a lot sometimes to get in front of people and speak. And I am here to help you do just that. Reach out to me to say, hey, I'm interested in this class, or if you have any questions about it, reach out to me on Facebook or www.davisconsultantsgroup.com. But you can go to www.eaglesiti.org to sign up for this class. Again, it is starting in January, and I don't want you to miss it. Everybody needs some help in public speaking. Even if you're a public speaker, those need help in public speaking. So listen, we can do this together. Go to www.eaglesiti.org to sign up. But if you have any questions, go to davisconsultantsgroup.com and let's have a conversation. I also want to make sure that your health is in place. So I am a Plexus ambassador. We do from skin products, we do from weight loss, we do from gut health. I mean, energy, protein shakes, we have it all. Come on over to Plexus. And hey, you can also sell it yourself. I'm doing very well with Plexus, and I'm helping change lives and helping people on their health journey. You want to lose weight? Give me a call. Let me know that, I want to make some changes in my life and I want to take my health seriously. Let me help you. Let me help you do just that. I want to give a shout out to our sponsor of Today Is Your Day show, the Proclamation 101. I want you to head on over to YouTube and subscribe to the Proclamation 101. They are meeting every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want you to go over there, subscribe, hit that bell so you can make sure once they go live, you are notified. And I don't want you to miss it. Right now, they are talking about the book of Ephesians. It's been so good, and I love the book of Ephesians. It just tells us how we are, who we are, and how we should be. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. I always talk about Super Thursdays. That is starting with the Perrys that I'll talk about in just a sec. But I want you to go on over to the YouTube and hit up the Proclamation 101 and subscribe. And I don't want you to miss tomorrow night's talking about the book of Ephesians. I also want to give a shout out to the Perrys for Young People Nation podcast. You can catch them every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, talking about real issues, real things that our young people are going through. And they are talking about real stuff that sometimes we're going through as well as adults. I don't want you to miss them. Super Thursdays. You start the day with the Perrys at Young People Nation podcast, and that's your daytime. And then at night, you head over to YouTube. They're also on YouTube, but you head on over to YouTube so you can learn with your pen and paper with the Proclamation 101, because they'll be talking about the book of Ephesians. So those are, as they say in the church, those are our morning announcements. Those are our announcements for this evening. So now let's hear our Today Is Your Day moment. 2024 is almost here, but are you ready for it? You need to take some time to just reevaluate or evaluate how this year went for you. What were the things that went well? What were the things that didn't go well? What are the decisions that you made that you actually aren't happy about it? I want you to take a piece of paper and a pen, and I want you to write these things down. What is it that you're looking forward to next year? What is it that you're telling yourself, I don't want to happen next year in 2024? I don't want whatever this is to happen in 2024. Write that down. I want you to look at this paper, meditate over it, and say, okay, how do I want 2024 to go? How do I want it to go? You have the power to make that change. But you can't make that change until you evaluate what has happened in 2023. So this is your homework before 2024 comes. Get that pen and paper and think about everything that happened in 2023. Write down the good, write down the bad, write down the ugly, and then write down what you want to carry over into 2024 and things that you don't want to carry over. Because you have to make the decision if you want it to carry over or not. You make that change. No one else, and you can't blame anyone else. You have the power to change it. So remember, today is your day.
I'm Eugene Perry
I'm Donna Perry, and we're the host
of Young People Nation
podcast.
We know that mental health is way too stigmatized. Young people are hurting. They are in dark places, just wanting to feel heard.
That's why we're bringing no judgment conversations with the guests who have been there, done that, and want to share their experiences in an environment with transparency, healing, and safety.
So tune in and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And just remember,
There's always hope.
There is always hope, and I hope you, as I said earlier, make sure that you watch them on 12. Miss it. I am so excited that you all are here. We are excited about this show because guess what? It's what's going on. So I'm going to bring up my co-host that we are always happy to have on the show.
Turn that way. Hello, everybody. Hello. I got to slide my chair over before I fall off.
We don't want that. We don't want you to.
I feel like I should have some marching music when you call me in. Some music to bring me up to the stage.
When the Saints go marching in. That is not how that song.
Bring my tambourine.
That's not how the song. Well, we're excited. As you all know, this is our show of what's going on, our segment that we like to do at least once a month. We need to incorporate Kim into more stuff that we do. We love when Kim comes on the show. And so we are excited and elated that she is here with us to give us the hot topics of things that are going on around the world. I definitely give a shout out to everyone that's watching. We got the Perrys. We got Montre. Montre's having a birthday coming up this weekend.
Yes. On the 10th. Montre, put your cash out.
December 10th, isn't it?
The 10th of December.
We got Devonna. We got Devonna watching. I think my parents are watching.
Hey, Davis family.
Davis, all the way in Miami, Florida. I think we got some other people watching, but they have to say, you have to come on the comments and tell us that you are here so we can give you a shout out. Because we want to make sure that we acknowledge all that are with us tonight. Because we're not doing the show by ourselves. You just see us, but we want to acknowledge you because we love that you all are here. Come on, Jeremy. Jeremy is here.
Jeremy. Whoop, whoop.
I want people to know, Jeremy, we should get him on the show definitely one day to show us how he makes all these awesome cakes. If you all are in the Augusta, Central Savannah, what is it, CSRA area, Jeremy Latimer is a big baker. He makes cakes that cupcakes, cakes, cookies, whatever. He's really good in the kitchen. And if you need any of that, he is there for. He makes great red velvet. My family will always have him make us pound cakes. I've taken a pound cake all the way to Miami because of Jeremy. So if y'all need some cakes, we are happy to have it. Have you had one of his cakes?
No.
Well,
haven't had the pleasure.
Right, Jeremy. You're horrible. You're horrible. But we are definitely happy to share the wealth for you to share your blessing of baking cakes on the show. All right. So let me first start by saying I am happy to be in America. Back in America, I was
yes.
in Amsterdam a couple of weeks ago. No, that was last week. Last week and the week before, I was in Amsterdam, and I tell you that it was a good time. It's definitely cold and wet there, but I had an amazing time. And I will definitely be ready to go back next year. Definitely want to give a shout out to Roland. He wanted to make sure that he gave his hello to the Today Is Your Day show. We are definitely glad that you are here. But yes, again, so if you all want to ever go to Amsterdam, if you're thinking about it, put it on your list. Put it on your list. At an amazing time. And there's so many great things to see, so many things, as you know, to eat that I will find. One of their big things there are pancakes. They put like a bunch of things in pancake. How we eat it just with syrup? No, they put like, it could be vegetables, chicken, steak. It doesn't matter. And they bake it or cook it all together. It's really good. Also, I had they have fries with mayonnaise. That's big there too, and it's flavored mayonnaise. It was really good. It was actually
Oh,
I should have put my picture on here to show, but it was really good. I know it sounds crazy, but I love
like garlic flavored? What kind of
Oh,
flavor?
they had different, they had garlic, they had spicy. Even Jennifer, hey, prophetess Jennifer Norman Dixon is in the house. She said, "Food is fabulous." It is. It is. Any place I'm going, if I am going out of the country, I want to taste some local food. And it was. They had a variety of flavors. They had at least 20 to 30 flavors of different mayonnaise flavors that you could have with the fries. Jennifer and her husband, they travel all over the world. I'm trying to be like them when I grow up. But yes, Donna Perry, you can have some time. I'm telling you, I know it sounds crazy, but it was good. The French fries with the mayonnaise, it was good. It was good. It was good. I'm just happy I made it back. And so I will be going somewhere soon. God's gonna make that happen.
Love it. Yes, Montre. Me too.
Montre bakes too. Don't let her
Okay.
sleep on y'all. She bakes cakes too. I love mayonnaise on fries. It's German rooms. Yes, I'm telling you, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. Y'all are missing out.
Do they do mayonnaise and the ketchup?
To Zimbabwe, what? Come on. We got
Goodness.
the Today Show in Zimbabwe with the Dixons. Come on, we going.
When are we going? Look, when are we going? We all want to go.
Yes, come on, we all going. It was something. Would you ask me? I'm sorry.
Mayonnaise and ketchup and fries. Do y'all do that?
So growing up, I think that's what we did. When we would mix the mayonnaise and ketchup, and that's when you fry shrimp. That's your dip for shrimp.
Like cocktail sauce?
Well, cocktail sauce. Yeah, but that's you make that when you fry some shrimps, as some people say, some scrimps at the house.
Right.
Scrimps at the house. You mix mayonnaise and ketchup. That's
Wow.
how do I know these things that y'all did? What did y'all do at y'all house growing up? We were eating.
We ate plain stuff. No, I'm teasing. We did not. We did not. We didn't eat that though.
My mom and dad would make the blooming onion from Outback and
At home?
fried mushrooms and fried
At the house?
Yes, we believe
Wow.
in eating in that family. We believe also in going out and eating. We are definitely, that was ingrained in me many years, very early. We believed in that, but we cooked at the house now. My mama cooked a lot of things, and my dad did too. Oh,
I'm
okay,
impressed.
you know, I'll keep talking about that's a South Florida thing. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I guess it is.
Okay, gotta ask one question. Well, maybe a couple, but one question I want to ask about your trip, your journey. What was kind of like something that had you in awe, or what was the best thing you ate? Like, did you see something and you were like, "Oh my goodness, this is just so beautiful," or did you eat something and say the same thing?
I'll say this, and I really should have showed this video, but maybe I'll do it my next show. They hosted us at this one of the largest and upscale hotels there in Amsterdam, and this breakfast buffet was just amazing.
Wow.
I mean, I thought it was so amazing. I literally did a video of just walking around. They had all the fresh fruits. They had one section just for fresh fruits. They had one section just for fresh breads. They had one section just for like different yogurts and cakes and donuts. For you know, a guy making all the omelets and things, and then they had different cereals and different deli meats and different cheeses. You know, they're known for their cheeses and their chocolates.
Yeah.
They had all that at this, and it was so clean. They had this whole wall of different teas and a whole wall of different drinks and juices. And I mean, every day I'm going downstairs just excited. Well, you know, I'm excited to eat. Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to eat. That
I
sounds
couldn't wait to go to sleep and wake up just to eat. Oh yes, but it was funny. What was funny to me that my room didn't have a microwave or refrigerator, but that was common. That's common there. That is common. And what's also common, not to find an ice maker.
Really? They drink everything room temperature?
No, so they, and this is always the response. I would always ask, hey, are y'all bringing ice? Like, is there ice here? And they were like, why would you need ice? It's cold outside. What? But this drink has been inside this building. It's room temperature. I want cold drinks. But no, they believe that, it's already cold. So that's how you should drink it. And so I even have a picture of it. When the host, she was just so wonderful. I asked her, was she bringing ice to the event? And she was like, she said that comment, and they brought this thing of ice. It was like a little bit bigger than this. And it was blocks of ice. It's called premium ice. You can't go buy a bag. They're already like blocks. It's like sheets of ice.
Wow.
I just thought that blew my mind. That blew my mind. But in the hotels, they don't allow the microwaves because they want you to purchase food in the hotels.
Right.
And so they're like, you're not giving them money to nobody else. You're going to eat what's
They
here.
don't know how Americans work. You eat and then you make you a plate and you take it up to your room. You put it in the refrigerator and you heat it up. It up.
They're like, we have several restaurants in this hotel. You'll be fine.
Wow.
You'll be fine. And but their KFC and their Burger King stayed open till 1:00.
Did you eat there? You taste their food, their burgers?
I went to KFC, and guess what? You could not buy. There was no offer of like 10 piece or 11 piece. None of that. They sold a leg and thigh, a 2-piece, no biscuit, and you can get several tenders, but that was like the norm there. And I thought, what? we definitely not eating like this in America. And it's very clean. It was very clean there. It was very clean. All right. So
I'm glad that you were able to go. That sounds exciting. Would love to hear so much more about your trips. Not just that one, but your other travels. I mean, you traveled a lot.
Yeah, God's really blessed me this year to see a lot of places. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what he's going to do for 2024. I'm telling y'all, God, don't sleep on 2024. I hope y'all are ready. It's going to be a good year, but it's all up to y'all. It's all up to y'all on how you do.
That's right.
Put things in place. This year of preparation, and I'm looking at 2024 will be a year of platform. So be ready. Be ready. All right, let's talk about this young lady. You all know her. This is Taylor Swift.
Making headlines big time. Taylor Swift, every year, Time Magazine picks their person of the year. Well, this year, they picked Taylor Swift. She was named, yeah, me too, Jennifer. She was named, I'm sorry, Prophetess, Time Magazine's 2023 Person of the Year. The magazine, she's only 33 years old. They said that her Eras tour, grossed $2.2 billion in North America ticket sales alone. That's not even merchandise. That's not even talking about the people, the hotels and all that they had to stay in. People buying tickets, $2.2 billion. For StubHub, it was their biggest tour in website history. Wow. And so even her concert film, Taylor Swift, she filmed or recorded one of her concerts and put it in a movie theater, which I thought was such a great idea. Like, stretch that thing. And the film was in movie theaters, and it raked in $96 million in the box office in the United States and Canada. So she is a very lucrative person, I guess. But anyway, she's Time Magazine's 2023 Person of the Year. So let me ask the question. Do you think somebody else should have been the Person of the Year, male or female, and dead or alive? No, let me see. Let's say alive. Let's say alive. And if you think somebody else should have been the Person of the Year, who should have been the Person of the Year? Put it in the chat. We'll start with you, Jonathan, while people are putting it in the chat. Who should have been Time Magazine's 2023 Person of the Year?
I was thinking of myself, but I know everyone doesn't know me yet. So I don't know. I don't understand what are the qualifications. You know, I'm sure people had I'm sure there was not backlash, but I'm sure people had a lot to say because what she did, the same thing Beyonce did.
I know.
She did shows. I mean, I don't know about people, you know, changing their clothes. Well, yeah, they did. They wore clothes just to go to her concert. She was selling out, you know. She did her tour on movie. Beyonce has. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of anybody.
I don't know.
Angela Bassett. Huh?
I don't know what Beyonce's numbers were, though. I don't know if Taylor Swift made more. I mean, $2.2 billion in North America in ticket sales alone. But they did say that Beyonce changed the GDP of like some European country when she had her concert because so many people came to that area just for her concert.
Wow.
So I don't know.
Donna Paris is Angela Bassett.
Okay.
Devonna Davis says Regina King. Jennifer says Denzel Washington. Kevin Scott says Tyler Perry. You know, I watch, I don't know, and I know this has nothing to do with Taylor Swift, but they both have the same first letter name. Have you seen his documentary?
We should have been talking about that. Take down Taylor's picture. We can talk about it. Yeah, I seen it.
Roland says Viola Davis.
Okay.
What Anthony said gave us this summary. Who got the stronger influence on history and who represented either the year or the century most.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
He's always here to inform us. We just thank it. We thank Anthony Henderson.
So who represented the year or the century?
Maxine's baby. Well, I guess they say Taylor Swift did.
I know, but I don't think
shake it off.
I don't think she did, but I'm trying to think of somebody who did more so than she did. I don't know.
I mean, she's been, you know, kissing babies and bringing back people back to life. I don't know. I listen.
But anyway, talk about Maxine's baby. You were going to say, and yeah.
Mary and Johnny's baby here, but Maxine's baby. I thought it was actually good. I did not know, or Ketanji Brown Johnson. I don't know who that is, Roland. I've never heard that name.
Supreme Court. Don't say that out loud. Put our pictures up. Yeah.
Oh, I know who this is now. Okay, the lady with the dreads.
Mm-hmm. Save yourself on that.
Because
when I talk about you,
when you said that, I was like, hold on. Her face popped up in my head. Tyler Perry, certainly. Anthony says, I thought it was good. I thought it was very good and informative. I did not know that the NAACP fought against The Color Purple. I didn't know that they fought against. It was two or three different movies that I thought, what?
Yeah.
They fought against him.
They what?
Didn't the NAACP fight against him as well?
I think so. With the with him dressing up.
Yeah,
I think so. But
I know some churches that tell their members not to watch because he did that.
But I bet you they ain't saying it now.
And I bet.
And I'm not. And you know, I'm not saying that was the right thing to do. But this is what I got a lot of nuggets from that show. But this is part of what I got from there. Find your audience. There is an audience waiting for you, and you are speaking their language. Find your audience. That's why he was so successful when he went from the plays to the movie theater. He already had his people. He had his community. That's why this is so great for all of us to come together on Today Is Your Day, no matter what is going on, who you're interviewing or what have you, that we all come together as a community and support one another. So when you guys are doing things, make sure we know so that we can get on and support you. Because it is all about community. But that was one thing that made him so successful, is because he found his voice and he found the community that would hear his voice.
That's what he said. And he says, yes, audience matters. He only talks to his audience. And I get that. And you know, he's, what do they say, unapologetic about it.
That's right.
And
But it's, I mean, it's being healthy.
But I hear you can go into any non-Black community and you will hear hello, all the different things that he says. That, I mean, I've heard non-Black people say lines from his play.
Right.
You'll go to their house and they're watching it.
Yeah.
And
In
so,
the beginning, though, it was a tough road. Everybody wasn't watching. Everybody wasn't supporting. But now, I mean, and his studio is so impressive. Actually, when I was home, well, in Atlanta during Thanksgiving time, I wanted to go and get a tour of the studio, but they weren't offering tours. And I don't know if they'll start that back up, but I hope they do.
oh, they've done that. They do that.
They still do it?
No. I didn't know that they did tours.
Oh, I know they did in the beginning, but I didn't see anything that said that tours were going on at the time that I was there.
That's
so,
a nice.
But I hope they continue that because people need to see that. It's amazing what was in that documentary. Just what we saw there, it was amazing.
And my thought, I mean, well, I would hope they do tours only because, you know, his point was he put it in one of the poorest Black neighborhoods in Atlanta, and he wanted, you know, those in that area to see, hey, if a Black man can do this, so can you. But if they can't get in them doors, they can't see what you can do. But so I hope that, and that's another way, as I said earlier, generating funds to keep the lights on, because people will take tours. People will pay to take tours.
Totally. And I was like, in my mind, I was thinking, I really don't care how much it is. I want to go and get on those grounds of Fort McPherson, that is now Tyler Perry Studios, and I want to see it, take it in, breathe the air that's on the grounds. Although I know the air goes all over the world, but I'm just saying, I just wanted to be there. So yeah, I agree. People will pay.
I think that's good. I think I've been reaching out to Tyler to see if he wants to be on the show, but he hasn't gotten back to me.
Have you really?
I have not, but that sounded really good, didn't it?
It did. I had to call you on it. But you know what? We're always just 6 degrees of separation. So there may be somebody that knows him.
I should. I used to be one of his extras.
Really?
Every show and movie, I got a call.
Wow.
I think I shared this story. I was supposed to be on Meet the Browns with Angela Bassett.
Okay.
I was supposed to be on the basketball team with her son.
What'd you do?
I was too scared to take off work. I was at the news station.
You can call in sick.
I know. And the only person I told at that time was Bridget Williams. And she said, Jonathan, why didn't you go? She said, hey, I would have done your shift. I mean, I would have done your job.
Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't. I was so scared to take off work.
You didn't have vacation days?
Yeah.
Sick days, personal days?
Right. But that was my moment that I missed.
Wow.
I remember that call. To see, the thing with them, they would call you the night before. But a lot of people lived in Atlanta. I didn't live in Atlanta, so I would have to travel to Atlanta to get there. But yeah, I was supposed to be on Meet the Browns.
I would have called in sick. I would have called in sick on the road. I can't come in.
Yeah. Look at me now.
You are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Right. So we're excited.
Yeah, so if I ever meet, tell him, like, listen. I was there on the show. He used to have a talk show, and I was there for his first show. He interviewed Cicely Tyson.
Wow.
And yeah, I've been around with him and his stuff for many years, but yeah, I was supposed to be on that movie and I missed out.
You didn't miss it. Your steps are ordered. You didn't miss it.
That's right. My time will come. Maybe I'll run into Tyler and I'm like, listen, man, I missed that one. You know, you got these other shows.
You never know.
Do my show at Tyler Perry Studios.
You may be doing some consulting work for him. You never know.
You never know.
Just saying.
Just saying. Just saying. What else we got to talk about?
Let's go to the dinner party.
Okay, let's do it. So I'm sure many people have seen this video of this young lady that, threw her birthday party, right? No, no,
Right.
no. It wasn't a birthday party. She had some big news or something. I'll let you tell it. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just remember watching the video. She said, I had told them was supposed to be 13 people here and only 2 friends show up. And you see the 2 friends in the back, like, hey, I wondered did she pay for their food? But how would you feel?
I would be so upset. Like, y'all couldn't show up. I mean, at least, I guess my thought is, what kind of friends do you have? Are they really your friends? 13 people you invited, only 2 showed up. Those 2 that showed up are your ride or die people.
Oh, they were just hungry, but yeah.
You know what? But I do wonder this though. It says that what would you do if you hosted a dinner? So was she paying for everybody's meal?
I don't know, but I mean, even if she hosted, they still would pay. But
I know that didn't matter. Her friends should have shown up. But my question is, then I would question if they are really friends. And I would say, no, not unless somebody called and was like, hey, I can't make it. But I would have showed up. Even if I couldn't stay, I would have showed up. I just think that's sad.
In my mind, I just kept asking the question, did they say, hey, I'm not coming? Or did they just not show up?
The way she did this video, it made it sound like they just didn't show up. It's got 21,000 likes on it.
Well, 21,000 people didn't show up to that dinner.
No, I'm just saying they saw, all these people saw it. So I want to ask in the chat, what would you do if you hosted a dinner and only 2 of your friends showed up after you invited 13 people?
Well, or have you ever gone through that?
Heck no.
No. I mean, how are you going to answer for them, Kim? I'm saying if people in the audience have you ever gone through that, you set up something or hey, invited these people and they didn't show up.
But you know what, too? You kind of know, you can gauge people. She wasn't, I don't know if she even, you know how to read people. So I only invite the people that I know would more than likely show up. I'm with you, Montre. I would have had a fit. But I would invite people that I knew would show up.
I need somebody to, are you coming? Yes. I need like that stamp of RSVP of some sort.
Well, obviously they said they were because she had place settings for everybody.
I'm laughing with her, not at her. But yeah.
And then she put it on social media. I don't think I would have done that. I think she was trying to shame them, but I think it said more about her than it did about, not more, but it said a lot about her and them.
Yeah. Did she get, I just asked that, Roland. See, we're on the same page. I said, did she get RSVPs? But my thought was, it was saying, I don't know. When I saw it, I thought, okay, well, it opened your eyes to your circle and just celebrate with the people that showed up. You didn't have to show up. I mean, didn't have to, post it on social media. Maybe you should have sent a group text to all those people that didn't show up and show the empty seats, but nobody else had to, so now the whole world knows you ain't got no friends.
But here's the other thing too. She should have sent out them reminders up to the date, like Monday, y'all, I'm excited. On Friday, we're getting together. Okay, Wednesday. They would have been so sick of me, like reminding them, y'all, Friday, it's Wednesday. Come on, looking forward to seeing you on Friday. I'm just saying.
Well,
I know you're like, you shouldn't have to do that, but
too. But I'm also like,
that's right. That's right.
Jennifer said she'll take the rest of the food to the homeless, but I think it was at a restaurant, so maybe not. But I'm thinking some restaurants, you have to pay a down payment to hold that many seats. Like I know if you get a private room at Salt and Mirror in North Augusta, you got to pay over $200.
What? But, how many people does it hold though?
I think maybe 19 to 20.
Ooh,
Between 15 and 19.
Huh?
between 15 and 20, I think, depending on, you know.
That's right. They wouldn't have been invited no more. No more.
That's right. No more.
Seriously, no more.
But my thought is, I don't know. I've not had that happen. Have I?
No. And it almost sounds like she planned it. It doesn't seem like it was like a last minute thing. The way she's dressed and the way her two friends were dressed and the way everything was set out. It doesn't sound like it was something that was last minute. It sounds like something she planned and they just did not show up.
But my thought is this.
What your thought is?
Come on, what your thought is. 13 people don't show up. 13 people forgot. I think there was another group text. You going? I ain't going. If you don't go, I don't go.
Ooh.
That's just my thought.
No, I think you are right.
That is a lot of people to not show up.
Yeah. You would think maybe 9, 10 people would show up.
Yeah,
but you're right.
Out of 13 people don't show up. So clearly she invited 15.
I think that she's not a good reader of people. And I think you know the people who are with you and the people who will come, and the ones that you invite, they'll say, oh, I can't make it. Or, you know, I'll be able to swing by. I won't be able to stay, or whatever. You say something.
I love that. I'm going to show my face. I'm going to come and say, I can't stay.
Listen, if you got to work.
Well, my thought is, what type of place was it? Was it a place that people could afford?
But
because I mean, she said she had some good news. Maybe it was her promotion. But hey, Missy, you got the promotion. Everybody else didn't. So maybe we can't afford this. You know, I'm just, you know. All right, let's go back because people are referencing.
Oh, that's what I was like. What did Jennifer say? Yes.
She missed the temperature of the heart of those who didn't show up. Maybe she missed her temperature because she didn't realize that, you know, maybe people don't like showboats. People don't like people to, you know, like.
That's good. Yeah.
Want or, you know, talk about themselves so much. And it seemed like maybe that's what she do anyway.
But you're right though. But 13, well, 11.
I thought she said 13 people were missing, or she invited 13 people. I can't remember.
She invited 13 people, and only 2 showed up.
And then you see the 2 friends in the back that's sitting next to her. And they're like, are we early?
Right.
No, y'all actually late. Nobody else showed up.
Yeah, I believe that. She may have been forcing it. And she could have been a showboat. I don't know. That's just. But it makes me think about the kind of friends that she has. Are they rah-rah?
I don't think that was her friend. I think her friends are the ones that showed up. One was her sister and one was her cousin.
Right. Everybody else was a frenemy.
Yeah, clearly. Or she just picked the wrong place, because that matters too.
But I think somebody would have said that to her, like, girl, I can't afford that. Or that's a lot. Or just came and ordered an appetizer.
Right. Or she could have just ordered appetizers for everybody else. So she got
I think it's more to it. I know what you're saying about the price, but even if you want to go and support somebody, you order what you can afford.
Yes. I mean, hey, if you got to come and order the bread.
I was thinking the water, but you're right. Yes.
Like I ate before you do the whole, I ate before I came.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not really hungry, but I'm watching everybody's plate.
Oh yeah.
I
don't know. All right, let's move on.
I just wanted to make sure everybody got.
Okay.
I agree. She may be one of those who suffocate others with her achievements, so they decided to deflate her. No, that does not. Yeah, right. You may have saw that in the spirit.
The crazy thing is that she put it on online. Media. I wouldn't have done that.
Everyone knows that she doesn't have friends now. Everyone. And they're talking about it at work too. All right, where do you want to go?
And we're talking about her here. Macaroni and cheese. We're talking about her here.
Right.
Okay, y'all, look at this. Now, this is really a question. I guess maybe that answers it for me. Kraft, the household staple, is getting a vegan makeover. Kraft partnered with plant-based food company to make a dairy-free mac and cheese. It is called Kraft Not mac and cheese.
Yeah, this is just a picture. This is not what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, the vegan cheese is made of the fava beans, protein, and coconut oil powder. And Kraft says that it's a similar look and taste. But I guess I'm wondering, I guess the vegan is the cheese. Because I'm like, macaroni and cheese doesn't have meat in it. So what's the big deal? But I guess it's
non-dairy cheese.
That's what I said. I guess it's the cheese.
Well, yeah, it's the cheese.
They're making a big deal out of it. I'm like, what makes it vegan? But it's the cheese.
Are they talking about, the one that people make on the stove?
Yeah, if it's in a box like that.
Oh.
I'm with you, Roland. But let me say that. I'm saying I'm with you, but eat it not. I would try it though.
Oh, I definitely would try it. I would try it. I just, in my mind, I wonder, have we ever tasted someone's mac and cheese that was non-dairy and they just knew how to hook
didn't even know it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It might be the case. I think it's a lot of things that we eat and we just don't really know. Oh, yeah. Tabitha Brown. But you know what, too? When you eat vegan and vegetarian, the key is you have to season the food. You got to season those vegetables, whatever it is. You can't just eat it and you'll be like, I don't want this. I don't like this. You got to season it.
That's right. I don't see my sister commenting anymore, so she may not be on here, but we are supposed to it's Christmas time. The pasta is vegan, the cheese is non-dairy, they call it construction paper. I don't see my sister here, but speaking of macaroni and cheese, I think we're gonna have a little competition this Christmas.
Oh,
maybe I'll put it on video. Maybe. Just so people can find out really that my sister thinks she has good mac and cheese, but mine is definitely much better. And so definitely happy about that.
What if you think you got good mac and cheese?
But I do. Are you saying I don't?
I don't know. I never tasted it. I do, Auntie M. I do have great macaroni and cheese. That's how you sound.
Have you never had my macaroni and cheese?
Nope. And from the sounds of it, I don't know if I want to.
I'm gonna do the new Kraft one. Won't even know this. Notice.
I was gonna say you're gonna try to act like it's the regular kind. But I've seen people put like ham in their macaroni. Have y'all ever seen that? Or peas in their macaroni and cheese?
I've seen that. I don't want vegetables in there, but unless it's onions. But
that's too much.
Adding things to the macaroni and cheese is the thing now.
It's
a macaroni and cheese. You got like steak or rib. I've seen people rib meat.
Yeah, put meat in there.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant here where you can get different things, like different toppings on your macaroni and cheese. I think that's a cute idea.
I think that's a great idea. I'm just not big. I'll try it, but I'm not like, ooh, let me go get some meat-filled macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah,
I could definitely go without. But speaking of vegan,
yes, did you know that Black people have been identifying as vegan at a higher rate than the rest of the population in the United States?
What?
Yes, studies over the years have proven, it's a Pew Research study, found that 8% of Blacks in this country identify as vegan or vegetarian when compared to 3% of all other Americans. So I think that's cool. I think it's cool because I feel like we are starting to pay attention to what we eat, how we eat, and, not using the fork to dig our own graves, so to speak. You're eating healthy, and that makes you healthier, I think.
I think, and even just talking about being vegan or vegetarian, I think the issue, not issue, but I think the challenges are a lot of times it's much more expensive to eat fresh, and it's cheaper to eat bad. That's one. But also, I think we find it difficult to be creative in that aspect because we're so used to all the different things with the meat, because you can make these sides, but the meat is the main thing. And we are just so used to those things. So we needed those people like Tabitha Brown to come and like open our eyes to being creative with the different types of vegan meals.
Yeah.
I think I've seen a lot of people be creative with mushrooms just to get that meat texture.
Yep.
I haven't been creative with it yet, but I do like mushrooms. And so
I actually found mushroom steaks, and I don't mean like the mushroom sliced in half. It's like they took the stem of the mushrooms and kind of like ground it, and they shaped it in the shape of a steak. And so I kind of just seared it in olive oil. It was so good. The texture, and of course I seasoned it. It was really good. It tasted like steak. It really did. This flavor and the consistency. It didn't yuck me out. Seriously.
You should have done a video, and we should have had it on the show.
You know what? I did. I just need to post it. I did a video.
This has been such a great time to pull the video up.
I know.
So the next What's Going On, we'll see it. Let's show it.
Okay.
Well, you do other things. I mean, you have a lot of other things. I mean, she's a good cook. I've actually had your food before, so I can actually say that.
Thank you.
Also, you have what is that, food journal?
Yes. Thank you, Jonathan. Hitting a home run. Thank you for setting that pitch up. Yeah, I do have a food journal, and basically it is it'll show you what food. Well, it helps you keep track of what you eat, the calories, like how many proteins, how many sugars, and all that stuff. I'm gonna find it so I can get.
I was like, is there a way that you can put the link in the comment section? So
yes,
do it.
I'm gonna do that right now.
You have a question, Kimberly.
Oh, what is it? I didn't see it.
It's up now.
Okay, let me come back to the page. I'm way over here in the kitchen. No, I'm not a vegetarian, but I will tell you that I have made it a point to start trying to eat healthier. And so I still eat everything, but I eat less of everything. I eat less fried food. Well, I don't really eat fried food. I eat less meat. I eat more vegetables. Now I'm trying to make it a point to eat more green things, because I want to feel better. I want to look better. I want to be healthy. And so, no, I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan, but I am trying to eat healthier. And so that's why I'm just being creative with things that I cook. And I've got so many videos on my phone. I just need to upload them.
Yeah.
I do. I really do.
Show us that Tabitha Brown's not the only one that can make these vegetarian meals. And we can show them on the show. And on your stuff too.
Okay.
We just want the whole world to know about Kimberly Scott Brown.
You're so awesome.
But just make sure you put the link in the comment section so people can get this journal that
this
they can
comment has failed to post. It's saying that it failed to post.
In the comment section? Well, let's make sure you get in there. Definitely before the show's out. And so people can make sure that they get it and purchase. Christmas is coming up. Y'all can get it for yourselves and other people. And all right, another one.
What you putting up? Because I'm not looking.
That's okay. Thanks. You want to do? Since I brought up Christmas, let's talk about this one.
Okay. As time is running out.
Yes.
I'm sending the link to you for the food journal. Okay. Then maybe you can get it to post because it wouldn't let me. All right. You brought up Christmas. Where are we going? Oh, is that Christmas tree?
Yes.
Okay. This lady, How many of you guys are ready for Christmas? I know I am. Love Christmas. And I was going to go get me a Christmas tree this week, but the people that were selling, like, you know how people like on the side of the road, they like create the little Christmas towns and all that, whatever. They are gone. I'm like, where did y'all go? It's so early. So this woman in Texas, she probably lives around the corner from you, Jonathan. She found an unwanted guest in her house inside her tree. It's the present that she never asked for. Now get this, the woman put up her tree, she decorated and everything. And then she heard something sneezing. And she was like, what was that? And she heard a sneeze again. And then she went and looked, and staring at her, you can almost see it. Y'all can't see my finger pointing. Staring back at her was a live possum inside her tree. And get this, the tree was fake. So how in the world did the possum get in the tree? That's not even the kicker. So then the lady called like an exterminator or animal services or whatever, and they were like, they didn't work after hours. So they were like, you don't have to call somebody else to help you, like a friend or a brother. So she chased that doggone possum around her house until she got it out the door. You know, I would not have been chasing a possum around the house. I'd have taken that tree and slid it right out the back door with decorations on it and everything and been done with it. We would have just had to buy another tree. That is crazy. Jonathan, are you frozen?
I am not. I'm just
I'm speechless.
No, I was trying to think and picture myself. What would I do I would run out the house.
Who would you call?
Ghostbusters for that one. But,
right?
Are possums, do they carry disease? Or am I thinking of raccoons?
I do not want to be looking at a possum in my house.
People
usually
say
see them on the side of the road.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm watching it, but I'm watching it from a distance, and I'll call the people to come get it.
They're not coming. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to do this all on your own. Put in the chat, people, what would you do? Jennifer, we are the same person. Absolutely.
But guess what, y'all? As y'all are throwing this tree out, the possum's still on it. And so
he can have it. Let him have Christmas. I'm going to go buy another one.
He can jump on it. He can jump on y'all.
Burn the tree and the house. Just burn it all down.
Latoya.
Right? No, that's horrible. And to hear it sneezing and just look, see, this is what I would have did. I would have went to the other side of the tree and like slid it from the bottom, and the possum wouldn't have known what I was doing, because the thing was in there the whole while she was decorating the tree.
What?
She was putting the lights on and all the bulbs, and it was in there.
Oh no. See, that's what I'm saying. Like what Dana said, raccoons carry rabies.
Oh
no, they could have the house. I'm closing up everything, and yeah.
Well,
awesome sneezing.
Oh
wow. I'm so honored that Dana and Latoya are on the show. I've known them both since elementary school.
Hey, they're family. Hey, Dana and Latoya.
They're both wonderful people.
Girl, I know.
God.
I'd have been laying on that floor, but no, you couldn't lay there too long. If y'all look at this picture, you can see the possum. Can y'all see the possum in the picture?
He's in the middle.
Huh?
He's in the middle. I was just letting them know he's in the middle.
Yeah. You know what, Roland?
Christmas love too, please.
See?
Listen. Oh, Bonnie's. Oh, come on, Bonnie's back. She's been gone. Don't try to jump in now, Devonna.
She's going to eat her macaroni and cheese.
And then sending everyone to the bathroom, I'm sure.
Wow.
But, no, it's fine. They'll taste mine this Christmas, competing with hers.
Okay, yes. Let's talk about some more Christmas stuff. You can leave that tree up if you want to.
I will. Okay.
Let's just hang with Christmas. Oh, here's one thing. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Y'all put in the chat, what is your favorite holiday? Favorite holiday. I know a friend, a coworker, I'm saying friend, coworker, she loved Halloween. I mean, that was just like her thing. But what is your favorite holiday? And don't get all like religious. Like, I love Easter because Jesus rose from the dead. Like, for real.
Oh, come on here, Christian.
But what is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Christmas too. I love Christmas.
Is it? Do you have your tree up?
So, being that I moved here, I gave all. Dana says she loves Halloween.
That's awesome.
I gave all my Christmas decorations to the Wallace family.
Okay. You trying to throw shade on the family? What you talking about?
Angie, huh?
I said, you trying to throw shade?
No. I'm saying, like, I have nothing here. I gave it all to them.
But you can buy something.
Kids. Yes, 5 kids. I'm like, hey, make it Christmas Wonderland. I got this big house, beautiful house. You make it Christmas Wonderland, because I loved Christmas. I would decorate my upstairs and downstairs in my home.
Wow.
I loved it. Every year. This year.
Oh my goodness, Roland loves Valentine's Day too and Christmas.
Well, both have red in it.
What?
Christmas, because December is my birthday month. Also, Jennifer, when is your birthday?
Happy birthday, Jennifer, and happy birthday to Montre. December is her birthday. Montre, is your birthday the 10th or the 16th? I thought you told me it was the 10th. You're gonna have me calling you on the wrong day. Oh no, you said the 15th. I'm sorry. You said it.
Will we have a show by then? I just want to make sure I gave Montre a shout out. Oh, hers December 12th.
Oh, wow.
On the 12th, Montre's on the 15th.
The 12 days of Christmas, my true love gave to me. That's in the same week. The 12th is on a Tuesday and the 15th is on the Friday.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
People love Christmas.
Okay, here's a question. The Plaza Hotel in New York is making your Christmas wish come true. The famous hotel is offering a Home Alone 2 Fun in New York package for fans of the movie, the classic Christmas Story. So would you guys stay in a room that was like totally decorated Christmas? And you know it would be more than the regular room rate. So you got to think about that too. Would you stay in a room that's decorated for Christmas?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, exactly, Montre. Yeah, I would too.
Love that. I would love that. Just a couple extra dollars. Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Roland. Both of them. Love and giving. I love that.
That's right. Montre said yes. Dana said if it's free. Now, Dana, we just said that extra cost.
Okay, y'all, we're going to do some rapid fire questions, a little bit, just a couple of them.
And then we'll get you out of here.
Is your Christmas tree up yet? The extra dollars, Jonathan Davis. I know, right? Is your Christmas tree up? Yes or no? Yes. Listen, or no?
I'm sure a lot of people say yes because they had it up before Thanksgiving.
Oh, let me ask that. When did you put your Christmas tree up? Like right after Halloween? Some people did that.
I don't understand why that is not, it's not time.
No, I think you should respect all holidays, but right after, I like to put mine up the weekend after Thanksgiving, like that Thanksgiving weekend.
That's when it's time.
Yeah.
That's when it's time. Montre says yes. Latoya says yes. Classy says yes. Montre says after Thanksgiving.
I'm a little slow, but I'm putting mine up.
Jennifer says yes, an electrical and plugged in. I'm all about the electric, but guess what? It's so funny to me about fake trees. You still got to sweep under them. They shed too.
Some. You know, if you're looking for a fake tree, I like the real trees because of the way they smell. But if you're looking for a fake tree, get one after Christmas. I found one, and I want to say it's either 9 or 12 feet.
And Angie say not yet. And Angie's with you. She hasn't put hers up yet either.
I'm putting mine up this weekend. I was gonna go and get one this week and just decorate it this weekend. But anyway, like I said, okay, real or fake tree? Real or fake tree? Put that in the chat. Real or fake tree?
I'm all for fake trees because guess what? You don't have to worry about fires.
right? But you can
You
keep
also
the
you
water
also
in
don't
it.
have to worry about watering the plant. I mean, you know how hard it is to get under that tree.
Yes.
Have gifts in there and trying to put water under there.
And then when you come up, you got the pine cones in your head.
Or possum.
Yes, real. But you know what? Because I found the fake tree, I always try to find me candles that smell like wood or forestry or pine because I just love that smell during the holidays. So
You know what you could do? They have candles and spray.
that's what I said. Candles.
Oh, I thought you said that's why you wanted the real tree. I'm sorry.
Well, I do want a real tree, but because I have a fake one, I find the candles. Huh?
So now you have a fake tree? I thought you just said you were going to buy a real one. What? What? I'm confused. Lassie got a new house.
I have a fake tree that I love, but I want a real tree. So my fake tree is like 12 feet tall. And my ceiling.
That's what they were talking about, the 12. I was like, who said 12 feet? 12 feet.
So my ceilings are too low. So I'm going to buy a real tree this year.
Yeah, my last house had the roof, my first floor, the ceiling was low. So I just didn't put the top on it.
You had a tree that was like, nah.
Yes. So one of my custom moms would make me a big bow and just put it on top of the tree. So you wouldn't even notice. You wouldn't even notice.
No, that's a great idea. Yeah, no, before I moved, I had the tree could fit, but now it does not. Okay, real or fake. Okay, do you open Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
I hear a lot of families do this Christmas Eve thing, and I think, what are you going to do the next morning?
Wake up and have breakfast?
You're going to do that anyway.
Yeah. I could see opening up like one gift on Christmas Eve. Or you know what my mom does? And she still does this for us, even though we don't live at home. But when we come home for the holidays, she buys pajamas for everybody. So everybody sleeps in like their Christmas pajamas. And so I feel like that's your gift.
My sister wants that every year. She wants us all to be in pajamas and
I
stay in pajamas all day. And
that's what we do.
And my dad gets up, gets dressed and ready for the day.
He is like not having it.
Like, nope. He was like, you go to your own house and stay in pajamas all day.
Okay, I got another question. Do you guys get Christmas pajamas? Christmas pajamas or no? Christmas pajamas, yes or no?
I think I've seen a lot of pictures of families. They all get like the red top and the pattern or plaid bottoms for the Christmas.
I think that's cool. I swear it looks like, the more I look at this picture, it looks like that possum is coming out of that tree. Like I can see his arms coming out.
Like I'm also like, how did you miss it? I mean, we can easily see that possum sitting in that tree, but that's neither here nor there.
Not if you're not paying attention. Yeah, Christmas pajamas. You guys need to, what is the word? Treat yourself to some Christmas pajamas. Seriously. Get all into the holiday spirit. Okay. Favorite Christmas songs. I like a lot of them. But let me think. I like, what is the Mariah Carey song that she sings?
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yeah, I want that. I mean, I like that.
Oh Holy Night, Classy say.
Oh, I like that.
Ronald says, yes, on the PJs, even the dogs have them. What? Do I have no, I don't have pajamas for my dog. I have hoodies for him though.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, even though dogs hate all that stuff, but it's cute.
They don't. He does not enjoy
it. He does. Oh yeah. Oh, come let us adore him. Yeah, you can sing that year round. Seriously, I love that.
Montre actually can sing. Let's bring her up.
Yes, put the link so she can sing.
Right, she can sing it right now.
No.
All I Want for that's you. Jennifer, Away in a Manger.
Oh, I love that. Okay, best Christmas gifts. What is the best Christmas gift you got when you were a child? And I'll say under the age of 18, maybe. Yeah, under the age of 18. What is the best Christmas gift you can remember that you got?
Song.
Oh, yes, Nat King Cole. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
That's my favorite song to actually sing on Christmas.
Really? Yeah, Jonathan can sing too. Go ahead and belt it out.
That's okay. We have
the chorus. Sing the chorus.
Today's your day.
Oh, Montre, me too. We are the same person. Yes, Easy Bake Oven.
But are y'all still using it?
I am.
I believe it. with your 12-foot tree.
I'm saying 12. It might be 9 foot. I think it's 9. It's a 9-footer. Super Nintendo. This is probably, let me see. I'm gonna put this in here. This is probably gonna date me a little bit, but I had 2 favorite.
Oh, look at him. This Christmas. Which one though? Gosh, what's his name? This Christmas. I know.
This Christmas.
Chris Brown remade it.
No, he ain't talking about Chris Brown. He's talking about the classic.
But I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Brian, what's the guy's name? I can't think of this name.
Is it
and he has a daughter. Hathaway? Is that his name? Hathaway?
I don't know.
Last name Hathaway. New clothes and money. That's what I'm talking about. You said that dated you? That a leather coat?
Oh no. Donny Hathaway.
Donny Hathaway. That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah. I am not, but the cakes was good.
They were little bitty cakes and they were good.
They were brown. They looked like toilet things.
What?
I saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus from Michael Jackson. I was about to say the Gospel 5. What was the Jackson 5? They were Jehovah's Witness. They were not singing gospel. Donny Hathaway, yes. Thank you.
Okay, guys. This is my last one. What do you celebrate? I know cash is king. What do you celebrate?
I would love some cash. Thank you all.
Do you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or Epiphany?
Tell us what Epiphany is.
I'm first going to see if anybody celebrates it. Okay, I'll tell you. Epiphany is celebrated 12 days after Christmas on the 6th of January or January 19th for some Orthodox churches who have Christmas on the 7th of January. And it is the time when Christians remember the wise men, also sometimes called the 3 kings who visited Jesus. And so it's Epiphany. It's celebrated 12 days after Christmas. So do you guys celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or Epiphany?
Ronald says Christmas. Montre says Christmas. Hold on. Jennifer says both
Christmas and Hanukkah. So you like the menorah and all of that? That's really cool. I love that.
Devonna says Christmas because I'm her gift. I've been her gift for many years.
She didn't say that in the fine print.
She's so grateful that I'm in her life.
Wow.
That I'm her brother. She says every year at the tree before we open up gifts, I love you all, but Jonathan, he has been the blessing to this family and to myself since.
Don't accidentally get us all disconnected.
Danny said Christmas. Ronald said his favorite holiday is a tree and 2 black people and a reindeer. Christmas.
All right, Jonathan, that's all I got.
Okay. I was just making sure I put up everyone's. Jonathan, stop. Ivana, because I'm your real mama. Thanks a lot.
That's all I have, but it's after time.
Maybe that Tyler Perry movie was about us.
Huh? Oh, that's crazy.
That would be crazy.
Wow.
Gosh, I would cry myself to sleep. But I'm joking. Okay. Well, this has been good. I thank you all really. We always are so excited and honored
Yes.
that Miss Kim takes the time to join us on the Today Is Your Day show. If you all didn't notice, if you scroll up, I put the link to her book, her journal. It's a food journal, right?
It's a health journal, and it's for you to document your food and your exercise accomplishments. And it's a 120-page journal, but you just keep track of what you eat and the exercise that you do. If nothing else, get out there and move. And I'll say this, in October, we did a contest, and some of you probably heard about it. We did 10,000 steps a day. And I was determined not to let Montre win this time. I'm serious. I was like walking to the last minute, midnight every night. But love you, Montre, mean it. But coming up next year, we're going to do that step challenge again, 10,000 steps a day. The person who takes the most steps wins. And this year we did a first prize, second prize, and a third prize. So anyway, we had a great time. Get out there and move. That's the point. That's really why I started saying
you don't
that.
have to wait until next year or
That's
that
right.
time of year to do that.
Get that journal to keep up with what you're doing.
That's right. Did you see Ronald's compliment?
What do you say? Oh, thank you so much. Glad you were here. Thank you for participating. Seriously, you guys are active in the chat, and that's what kind of keeps that synergy going. So thank you for being so active. And thank you, Ronald. Really appreciate that. Or Roland. I'm sorry, Roland.
Yes, we are so happy that all of you participated and stuck with us from beginning to end. We try to have a good time on this show, and definitely we love it when you join us on the Inspire.
Yes, we try to inspire you. Go ahead.
Inspire you as we talk about the things going on around the world.
Who are those people in that frame behind you?
This one? They're all me, actually. It was a birthday gift. From beginning. Now I was gonna say from beginning to end, but they're all me. Oh gosh, though I have changed over the years.
Thank you, Jennifer, for being a part of it. This was fun. It was really cool.
Yes, we try to make sure we have a good time when we do the Today Is Your Days, What's Going On segment. I need to play that song. Or maybe I shouldn't, because maybe YouTube will kick me out when I play it. So I won't do that. But we are definitely excited and grateful that you all joined us tonight. We have one more show, and that will be next week. And I have this amazing author and speaker that will be coming on that has his book come out, I think, either this week or next week. And it's a wonderful book. And I want to make sure that you all know about it and hear his story. And we're just going to end the year off with him. And I'm excited that we have gone this year with the Today Is Your Day show, and you all have stuck with me, and we've just had a good time. And I encourage you all to let me know of other people and things that you would like for us to talk about on the Today Is Your Day show. Again, this show is about people feeling not alone, that they, can get through things, that they will be. Hold on, it'll be this way. Oh, where's my finger? Oh, this way. There it goes.
I know, right? People that will inspire you.
Yes.
People that hustle and people that will inspire you.
Thank you. And my show is just to just to make sure we talk about things, real things. Toya, you should come on my show one day. Reach out to me. I would love to have a conversation to see how we can get you incorporated with the show, because I know you talk about a lot of great things, and she loves the Lord as well. And so that's what we want. This show is about you guys, and everything I can do to be of assistance to help you all and see things in a better perspective, and see that, hey, if they went through it, that means I can go through it. They survived it, so can I. And we will continue the Today Is Your Day show as the Lord allows. He told me to start the show. And so here we are. We are almost at 2024, and I'm so excited about the new year. I'm excited to go into the new year, because I believe we're not at the end, because there's so many other things that can actually happen. And if you all are open to it, God will make that happen for you, because I believe that he's going to show you all some things before the clock strikes 12 on the 1st of 2024. But you have to be ready, prepared, and open to whatever he has going on. So yeah,
exciting. Congratulations on doing your show. This has been amazing. And you've had some amazing guests. Thank you for allowing us to take this journey with you. We are so proud of you stepping out of your comfort zone and doing this. So we're very proud of you. This has been great. Thank you.
I want you to understand. Yes. You know, we both do. She does television now, but I mean, we did it together at one point, and it's different. It's totally different. It's definitely when you can definitely share and be open and you know, this is my show, so I can talk about whatever I want. I can talk about the Lord. I can talk about my opinion. And
go ahead and give us a word.
I already did. I just told y'all that this before the year's out, you all just have to be ready for whatever, you know, the Lord is going to do with you. I believe just like my my Today is Your Day moment talked about, you know, what worked this year, what didn't. But you have to be realistic with yourself and honest. I think a lot of times we're not honest with ourselves. And so, or we carry those things into the new year and expect the year to be different, but we did nothing different. So I definitely, my prayer is that y'all's hearts are open to change. Your ears are open to whatever the Lord is telling you all that y'all need to work on and actually work on it. And I believe the blessings in that. I believe there are going to be many open doors for 2024. And if you're not prepared, you're just going to stand there and look at it. But if you are prepared, you can definitely walk through it. But that's on you. I'm telling you, this year, 2023, I believe, truly believe, I feel the Lord has told me that 2023 was a year of preparation and that 2024 will be the year of platform. And so if you do all that you can before the clock strikes 12, I think you'll definitely be ready for what's to come in 2024. But you got to do your work. It's not over. The year's not over. So get your stuff in line, get your stuff in order, and be ready for 2024. But I also want to acknowledge that you all definitely for tomorrow's Super Thursday, and I want you to make sure that at 12 o'clock you start, not start your day because that's noon, but 12 Eastern Standard, you check out the Perrys for the Young People Nation podcast. I don't want you all to miss this awesome couple that they interview so many great people and talking about real issues for our young people and things that we connect with as well. So make sure you go to your podcast and listen to Young People Nation. They're also on YouTube. Also, our one of our other sponsors, the Proclamation 101, going over to YouTube. And check them out on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. They'll be talking about and teaching you on the book of Ephesians. It's a good time. You can learn, get your pen and paper ready, but it's also interactive. Just how you all are commenting and interacting with us, they do the same thing over there. So I don't want you all to miss it on Super Thursdays, 12 o'clock noon with the Perrys and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Proclamation 101. I definitely, again, want to thank Kimberly Scott Brown for being our co-host today on Today is Your Day show with the segment of What's Going On. I definitely want to thank all of you for being a part of the show today, being our guest. Guess what, y'all? And she and I talked about this. We are on next year with Today is Your Days, What's Going On, our segment. We are going to have audience members join us. And so take your rollers out your head and brush your hair and brush the head of yours, and we'll have you up with us. So as we go on with topics, you all can share your opinions as well and just have a good time with us. We're going to do some new things with this show, and we don't want you to miss it. So come on, Bracy. Love you, guy. So definitely, again, I thank you all for being a part of the show this year. This has been a wonderful time with you guys. We're going to do some great things next year. And I'm just excited to see what God does.
Absolutely. Let me say the first part. Today doesn't have to be your birthday.
For today to be your day. Bye, y'all.